In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 20th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. New York Yankees versus Tampa Bay Rays. A nightmarish road run comes to an end for the Tampa Bay Rays in Monday's return to Tropicana Field to take on the New York Yankees. The Rays got rolled on in 3 straight series losses on the road to the Yankees, Baltimore Orioles, and Minnesota Twins. They'll face an uphill challenge in riding the ship against a Yankees team that just saw their 9-game winning streak end at the hands of the Toronto Blue Jays. Gerrit Cole is expected to receive the nod to start on the mound for the Yankees opposite of Tampa Bay's Shane McClanahan. New York is 42-11 in their last 53 games and 5-2 in their last 7 Monday games. The under is 14-5 in New York's last 19 Monday games. Tampa Bay is 67-31 in their last 98 home games and 1-5 in their last 6 games. The over is 6-2 in Tampa Bay's last 10 Monday games. The under is 5-1 in these two teams' last 6 head-to-head meetings. Over the last 3 games, McClanahan has pitched pretty well. He's got just 3 earned on 11 hits and 3 walks in a total of 20 innings. As for Cole, he gave up 7 earned in 2.1 innings versus Minnesota a couple of starts back, but bounced back well with 6 clean innings his last time out against Tampa. I like both guys to post quality starts in this one. This is an absolutely fantastic pitching matchup between 2 very good pitchers. For the Yankees, Gerrit Cole has allowed 0 runs in 2 out of his last 3 starts. Cole did allow 7 runs against Minnesota 2 starts ago. For the Rays, Shane McClanahan has allowed a total of 4 earned runs over his last 32 innings pitched. McClanahan has been the better pitcher. Should be a good one. So the Tampa Bay Rays money line is our full game side pick. Shane McClanahan better get used to the heat of the pressure on the mound when playing opposite of 2-time All-MLB first-team star Gerrit Cole. The defense will be super tight in this matchup, with both pitchers doing their part in keeping runs off the board. McClanahan won't back down from the moment, and he'll deliver a solid counter effort to Cole at Tropicana Field. It has been an ugly run for the Rays in their last few outings, but they'll put things together in impressive fashion in Monday's return home against the division rival Yankees. 6.5 is a really small number, but it's warranted given the 2 Titans taking the hill on Monday night. Cole and McClanahan are among the best pitchers in the game and will prove it again in this one. Both teams have pitching staffs that rank inside the top 5 in runs allowed, opposing batting average, and opposing OPS. Cole will have no issues handling the Rays' below-average lineup, while McClanahan has a tougher task navigating the top-scoring team in the league. With a 1.84 ERA, he hasn't given up much of anything all season, so don't expect him to get lit here. The under is 5-2 in the Rays' last 7. Expect an electric pitcher's duel here. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. San Francisco Giants versus Atlanta Braves. The San Francisco Giants are doing well this season, as they are currently 3rd in the National League West with a 37-27 record thus far. Young right-hander Logan Webb will be on the mound and is coming off a victory over the Kansas City Royals, as he went 7 shutout innings and gave up 5 hits with 3 walks and 8 strikeouts. The Atlanta Braves have been climbing up the standings, as they are sitting at 2nd in the National League East with a 37-29 record up to this point. Southpaw Max Fried picked up a win over the Washington Nationals, as he lasted 5.2 innings and allowed 4 runs on 6 hits with a walk and 6 strikeouts. The Giants are 43-21 in their last 64 road games and 7-2 in their last 9 overall. The Braves are 7-0 in their last 7 home games and 19-7 in their last 26 overall. The under is 9-2 in Giants' last 13 overall. The over is 4-1 in Braves' last 5 overall. The Giants are 5-11 in the last 16 meetings. Logan Webb and plus money is intriguing, but he's not the same pitcher on the road as he is at home. as his ERA goes from 2.74 to 4.25. Max Fried has allowed 5 runs in his last 19.2 innings, and he's allowed 6 runs in his last 25.2 innings. Logan Webb is 2-1 with a 4.25 home ERA in 6 road starts this season, while Max Fried is 4-2 with a 3.19 ERA in 8 starts inside of Truist Park so far. The offenses have also been on 2 different levels, as Atlanta is averaging 5.5 runs per game in their previous 6 games, while San Francisco is scoring 3.83 runs per game in their last 6 games. The Braves have been hitting home runs like crazy this season, and the ability to hit for power and score runs will be the difference. They have been on a tear all month long, and they should have the edge here at home. So the Atlanta Braves money line is our full game side pick. As good as Logan Webb has been this season, the Giants have allowed at least 4 runs in 5 of his last 6 starts, and the Braves are second in MLB, scoring 6.5 runs per contest over the last 10 games. The Giants' offense has been a force on the road recently, averaging 5.6 runs in their last 10 away games, which is 6th in MLB. And the Braves have allowed at least 4 runs in 4 of the last 7 games started by Max Fried. Despite their impressive records, both starting pitchers have been prone to let up a few runs. Not only does that trend for a high-scoring game, it also implies that their teams are able to produce the needed run support for them. That's even better news with this game taking place at Truist Park in Atlanta. The Braves' home ballpark ranks in the top 10 for extra base hits, which helps explain how Matt Olson has been leading the league in doubles, along with Austin Riley climbing the leaderboards in home runs with 18. Atlanta has been taking full advantage when playing at home. Those big hitters have helped lead the Braves to the 6th highest scoring team at home this season. As if there weren't enough similarities, the Giants are the 7th highest scoring team on the road, with both teams having proven they can score in their respective roles. Monday's game looks set to have plenty of runs, with the Braves coming out on top in the later innings against the inferior bullpen. I'm betting on the strong offenses here. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Blue Jays versus Chicago White Sox. The Toronto Blue Jays and Chicago White Sox will clash in the opener of a 3-game series on Monday night at Guaranteed Rate Field. Toronto enters in 2nd place in the loaded American League East at 38-28 after dropping 2 of 3 to the New York Yankees, although it avoided the sweep with a 10-9 win on Sunday as a plus 144 underdog. Chicago is in 3rd place in the American League Central at 31-33 after losing 2 of 3 to the Houston Astros, capped off by a 4-3 defeat on Sunday night as a plus 132 underdog. These teams met earlier in June, with Toronto rolling to a 3-game sweep at home. The White Sox are 5-1 in Lynn's last 6 home starts. The White Sox are 1-4 in their last 5 home games. The over is 4-0 in the White Sox's last 4 home games. The over is 7-1 in the Blue Jays' last 8 during Game 1 of a series. Lance Lynn didn't look good in his last start, and the Blue Jays are coming off a game where they scored 10 runs. A series loss to the Yankees is certainly understandable at this point, and Toronto has otherwise played like a contender over the past few weeks as a loaded roster has finally gotten going. The Blue Jays easily outpace Chicago at the plate right now, and this is a tough assignment for Lynn when he's just getting back into form. In this game, Lynn is going to get lit up again by the Blue Jays offense, and this game is going to get out of hand early. Expect the Blue Jays offense to get to Lynn early, giving them some great value. So the Toronto Blue Jays to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. There also has to be questions about how deep Lynn can go into games at this point, which means too much of a White Sox bullpen that has the 10th worst ERA in baseball while also recently putting some of its best arms on the injury list. As Toronto is only an average bullpen, both teams should tack on throughout the game, and Chicago getting its best hitter Anderson back at the top of the lineup makes a huge difference. Berrios hasn't been able to get it going in what has been the worst year of his career with a 113 ERA and a 117 Fahrenheit IP as he continues to give up a ton of barrels and other hard contact. Berrios has struggled on the road so far this season, and Lance Lynn did have a rough outing in his debut, and this Blue Jays lineup is a tough one to try to get back on track against. All in all, whether it's the starters or the bullpens, I believe that this game ends up coming in with double digits when all is said and done. Both offenses have improved lately after slow starts, and neither team has a trustworthy starter on the hill. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.